All right. Good morning. Good morning. Looks like we had a good amount of people waiting. Let me get this out. Perfect. Let me get... Perfect. You guys should be able to see that. Hopefully. All right. Let's see. I could probably actually put this here. Leave that there. Kevin, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm curious if anyone took this SPY trade yesterday. I just opened up and saw this right off demand, the break, the retrace, push up. I mean, though I probably would have targeted up here and not gotten out of this trade, but looked like it could have been solid. SPY might be good for TLM today. Outside of that, I'm not sure. Morning, Richie. How are you? Also have some demand here we created. That should help us push up. Yeah, I don't mind that. Q's a little different. Not a huge fan of Q's compared to SPY. I think I like SPY a lot more. For TLM at least. I mean, if SPY works, this will probably still work. But I'd rather keep it on SPY. Let me check this. Amazon. Maybe no, that wouldn't make sense. You'd have to wait for this. Amazon's kind of in that retrace now, right around this area. Could look for that. We have supply up here. Maybe. Still can get 1.5. I don't hate that at all. Do not hate that at all. Chris, what's up, man? TLTR off a cliff once again. Maybe a 2-hour demand here, but I don't really want to mess with that. Ernie, good morning. How are you? Goog did not hit demand. Again, could be good for... Ooh, actually, I don't know about this. Because if we... I mean, it's not really a great supply there. But I'm just thinking about it. If we break down to the downside, we'd break this low. That would almost make me want to short more than anything. That one's we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Man, TradingView slow this morning. Slow. All right. IWM won't have demand till down here. And maybe we hit this today. I doubt it. Yeah, I actually kind of like drawing the 1 hour there. If we're bouncing off something here, that would have been good on a retrace, but we're not, unfortunately. Apple's still moving up. It's good to see. We didn't really hit demand. We hit the wick, but I don't think anything there really. I mean, you feel pretty good about longs, but NVIDIA, not the best right now. Obviously, we hit this demand. We had a little bit of a reaction. Moving back into it, though, I would not feel confident about that sort of play. I think we'll have room to move lower, unfortunately. Why is TradingView so slow today? Is anyone else's slow? Chris, good morning. Adam, good morning. How you guys doing? Meta. Again, we'll have demand here. I mean, maybe we hit that. Matthew, what's up, man? How are you? What are we on, AMD? Dude, why is it taking so long to load? That's annoying. Wow, AMD's just out in the middle of nowhere. It's not going to have anything. Jeez. Microsoft, where are we opening? I mean, I guess I don't really like any of that. I guess you could consider this demand. I don't love it, though. 30-minute kind of down here. It's definitely in this general area. So I'm going to mark this out, but I don't know how confident I'm going to feel trading off of that. That was ironic timing. Microsoft to lay off 9,000 workers as soon as I was talking about Microsoft. My bad. Hood. Again, I don't love that demand at all. We have this one here. A little funky. A little funky, but it's there. Dawson, good morning, man. Angela, good morning. Peter, good morning. How are you? Is anyone else's trading view slow, or is this just a me thing? Might just be a me thing. TSM. Wonder if we created a little bit of demand here. It's like we did, but we just missed that wick. That could have been cool. What's this look like on the 5-minute? Okay, so we could come up and break that high. I think we're going to have supply here, though. Well, maybe not. Guess we could even draw it like that. That wick's kind of wild. I don't mind that. TSM's got good structure recently. TradingView is good for you guys? Okay. So it's just me. Interesting. Dale, good morning, man. How we doing? TLM potential here for sure. For sure. I like that. Trying to get in a trade on M60 again as well. It's just missing my entry. And so we aren't through that demand, unfortunately, on MU. Could look for MU TLM. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna probably pass on that, but might end up finding a decent entry there. 30-minute supply, kind of right there. Do have demand here. We just broke it, it looks like. It just barely went through it. I wouldn't mind that. I'm actually a little intrigued by coin to the upside. Do we have, was it just pre-market news? Do we have anything today? Okay, so it's just pre-market stuff. Let's see, AVGO. So we hit demand there. Could watch that. I'm gonna keep coin there actually. Do our daily check-in on HIMS. So that puts us pretty stagnant day. All right. HIMS TLM could have potential. Demand down here we could hit today too. Keep it on that. Where's SoFi at? Downtrend a little bit, nothing major. Oh, I don't know if anyone just saw that, but I swear it just said the test was at $17 a share. I was about to say that is insane. I don't know what the fuck happened. Could look for a supply bounce here. Probably stay away from it. Visa, where are we opening? Man, no real demand bounce. I mean, actually, I guess we could look at that. Consider your break here. Retracement there. Ooh, where's supply? Could do something like that. Huh. I'm intrigued. Mara was really good yesterday. I didn't take it. A really good move, though. Good thing I didn't take shop. Probably nothing there. Roblox, not going to have anything. It's fine. Uber. Because if you consider that demand, it'd be a good bounce. Don't love those sort of plays, though. Where's BA? Shorts could be good here. That retracement to look lower. Not a huge fan of shorts right now, so I'll probably skip out on that. But excuse me. All right, let's get this posted. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Like that V setup. I do too, man. I think that could be good. Depending on, we have 3 minutes to open. Depending on where we open, it might be something to get in right away. But yeah, I do like it. Little worrying that we're nearing supply. We're basically, right at it, but it is a solid setup. And then we got all right. So we'd want to look for which ones would we want to look for? Probably these right about there. Is there anything else I was gonna look for right at open? I feel like there was something. Had you been one of these supply and demand ones? Saw wild swings on Tesla after hours on some days last week. Dang, really? Tesla does move pretty crazy. Amazon was the other one. I don't really want to enter both of these right at open, but they both are good setups in my opinion. I can wait for V to drop. I think it could be good. Visa will look for okay, or jeez, or not. Quick little push up there. I just favorited. Do I have Amazon up here? I do. Amazon would be that. Okay. All right, let's see what Amazon does. Probably wait to see if we get back to that 50% for anything. And Visa, what is Visa doing? Ooh, maybe Visa was the one to enter right there. Pretty wide spreads. little 2-minute demand there. On what, Amazon or Visa? Yeah, I'll wait to see if Amazon gets back up. I think Visa was the one to get into right there. See if it drops a little more. Yeah, that might suck a little bit. Man, unfortunate if that rips. Very unfortunate. Couldn't really set a market order on it though because spreads are so wide. See what SPY does. Google looks like it might push up. Not the best there. Oracle might not be as good as I thought. The closer in the middle. I'm not a huge fan of trading those. Amazon does have demand here as well. See if we get a little pop off that. Don't know if we will. Hi, bud. A dog joined us for trading this morning. Microsoft to the upside could be good. Probably need to look for a pullback there though. TSM didn't quite hit demand. AVGO didn't make a new low. Oops. See if Visa gets back to this. Not sure it will though. I guess we could just set alert on Meta. Hood ripped. It's not going to do anything for us. Coin with a good move upwards. Good break of this high. Retrace on this could be good. I don't like how it reacted to that demand necessarily. Don't love that. Amazon moving back up. That's good. Good pop there. See if Visa wants to push down for us a little bit. Might get a little push down. Let's see. Close to that 50. Very close. That's where Amazon's at. Didn't really make a new high. Microsoft didn't. Put Visa up here. I think Visa might go. Anyone hop in Visa? Might just go. Hopefully Amazon will make that push. I do like that play. Microsoft, we would need new high. What does this look like on the 30? So say if we target supply like that, that could still be good risk reward. We need a pullback, obviously. Could still be good though. Oh wow, Visa might come back down. Let's make sure that risk is in check. Is it? No, it's not. All right, let's see what Visa does. I think Amazon popped as well. So it did, okay. How far off of that are we? Not bad, okay. Let's see. We'll do that, and we'll do that. All right. So everything else is doing. And maybe I need to restart TradingView. All right, this is probably going to disappear for a sec. Get this back up. And stop that. Throw that back up. Okay, sweet. Much better, much better. Microsoft breaks highs. I don't think this would have gotten us risk reward, right? I mean, that is 1-to-1, but much rather see if we get a pullback on that. Maybe so we need to break above 357 before long. No, because we're playing this break. Right, so we created demand here, bounced from demand, got this break here, established a high, so we just look for the retrace off that. You could wait if you wanted to. Wait to see if we get a break of another high, just on like the daily price action, but for me, I don't really need that. Microsoft might just go. Might just go. AVGO had a good push up, but we didn't make a new low. If we made a new low here, this would have been a really good break to look for a retrace off of. Did not quite get that. See what coin does as well. Send alert there on coin. Visa might continue its full. Should be a little unlucky. SPY. Good little move. Still a little worried. A little worried about taking something on SPY there. Google Shorts would be tough. That would be tough. I don't think there'd be bad shorts for TLM, but just really am not a fan of shorts recently. Yeah, Microsoft looks like it's going to go straight to supply. TSM, don't think there's going to be anything here I really want to trade. Mesh still up. I don't know. Goog shorts are. Those are definitely tempting. You're right about that 50 right now. Click something like that, even. Yeah, you might get that. Just might work. Yeah, Visa is flying down. The one thing about Visa is these spreads are so bad. It's the only thing I hate about Visa. I love its movement, but spreads just, I really have to watch it. I don't really want to do market orders because it's a 60-cent spread. See if we can recover. Wow, Microsoft ripped. Still could look for a retracement off of this, assuming we break highs. But at this point, we'd have to break this high, I think. Yeah, structurally, that would be the only thing that makes sense. I don't know. I can't bring myself to short. I really can't. Good recovery on Visa. See if we can get back up towards that retracement level. Yeah, if AVGO made a new low, it would have been good, but not going to. Hood, I don't think we'll have anything either today. could be good on a break. Good push from SPY. SPY TLM looking promising. I don't know if anyone's going to take that. Google, wouldn't you want the low to break for steps to be valid? Yeah, I mean, once we break this low, you're probably rotating anyways. So the fact we made it high and at least broke this low would be fine for me, personally. Like, I'm just thinking if it was flipped, so if like we had the same exact setup but for a long, I'd probably be okay with it. SPY's pushing up. That's what we like to see. That's going to help a lot. Oracle TLM. I just don't like that in the middle of TLM there. I just would never trade that. SPY breaks daily high. So if you didn't get in it, you could look for a move back down to like 617.20 area and look for that move higher. Could be good. Yeah, I mean, the fact that SPY looks better for longs would make me really hesitant on something like Goog as well. Visa moving back up. Let me get, I'm just going to actually set, I'm just going to set an OCO on Visa. And hopefully if it is something I get stopped out on, hopefully I am watching it so I can get a better fill, but that'll just be kind of my safety net. SPY breaks daily high. Looks relatively good. Probably send an alert if we break that low again. So I know. Coin looks like it'll take off. So that's probably done. I guess you could have got in at open. I mean, depending on what we did at open, though, I don't know if we would have got this break and that pullback soon enough. So maybe not. I don't know. You would have had to really be watching it. Amazon pushing up. Visa pushing up. Yep. That's why I'm not shorting. That is exactly why. All right, I'm just gonna get out of the M6E trade. I do not want to. Those currencies are not fun to trade at all. There's something else I was looking at over here. Something like that. Yeah, I don't think Goog's gonna have anything else either. Yeah, nothing to the upside or anything. Probably fine not looking at that. Amazon might pull back a little bit here with SPY from the looks of it. What would that on SPY be? around here, stop there, something like that. Could be good. What's your target on Amazon? 224.74. Yes, TLM. I haven't even traded TLM on futures, man. Really have not. I'd be down for SPY TLM. We get that pullback. I don't know if we will. What would this even be? We have that's a lot of contracts for that. There you go, Visa. Let's keep pushing. Microsoft pullback. Break through that supply. I hate something like that either. Risk reward wouldn't be great. What would that put us? I don't even know what those would even look like. Just could go for something like that. Guess you could target higher if you wanted to, but your next target's really going to be pretty out there. Visa drops, Amazon goes. That would be risk is a little weird, a little strange there. I think I'd have to do yeah, I'll have to do that. I don't know if I want to. Let's see what this does. John's leaving already. Later, John, man. Enjoy your day, dude. Enjoy your day. Yeah, lots of good setups this morning. Hopefully they all pan out. Hopefully. SPY coming back down. You don't love that push. Hopefully this isn't one of those ones that just missed that retrace then go. Doesn't look like it's gonna be. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ooh, God, Visa, man. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Not a good 5 minute whatsoever. Need one of these candles again. Hopefully this recovers a little bit. We will see. SPY did hit that retracement area, so if anyone's looking for TLM on that, you might be looking good. I just don't think that just would have been so many contracts for me. This is a worrying candle on Visa here. Very worrying. Amazon losing steam. Yeah. Good thing about Amazon, though, is we haven't broken daily low yet. So we hope we don't. But we still have a lot of room even below that, hopefully, for a recovery. Visa is the one that I think it just doesn't look great. I'll be the first to admit this. Posting trades in Slack thread? No. I don't post, we don't post call outs or anything. So I'll post them in profits if they win. I might post them in, lessons learned if they lose and have some reasoning behind it or something like that, but I don't post them prior to. Wow, that is one hell of a close of that candle. Well, unlucky on Visa. The thing I will say, though, the risk on Visa was spot on. I mean, as perfect a risk as you can get, so we take those on the chin. Hopefully these other ones can keep us afloat today. We'll have to wait and see, though. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I think SPY TLM looks like it was going to be the play today. This looks like it's going to end up being really good. What does that look like here? Well, now we just hope that Amazon and Microsoft carry the day. What a move. Yeah, Visa is, yeah, it's quite bad. Looking for a short on Visa supply bounce around 357. Visa supply bounce around 357. Oh, off this. Yeah. I mean, you read it right, dude. You read it right. I read it wrong. I'll hand it to you. I think you read it correctly. It's fair play to you, man. I like it. Glad you saw it. SPY strong today, though, which is good news for Amazon and Microsoft. If we can get there. Might be able to get a break of structure there and ride that up. Ride that up on HIMS. That could be decent. All right, let's go. No worries, Chris. Let's root for Visa, or not Visa. Let's root for Microsoft and Amazon. And hopefully these two will turn our day around. I do wish there was a better target on it on Microsoft. But I just think that's gonna be it. Like I don't feel comfortable targeting like all the way up to here. Like obviously the risk reward's great, but like that just seems so outlandish. I guess if SPY is looking that strong, what's Q's looking like today? Same sort of thing. Wouldn't be the craziest thing. We'll see if they can carry us. We will see. Good push on Amazon. I'd love to see that. So make sure we have a good target on this. We do. 45-minute supply. Is solid. Hopefully the perma bull of Microsoft will continue. Go, 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 says Dustin. Yep. That's what we're hoping for, man. That is what we are hoping for. Nvidia looks like it would have been good. Nvidia. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could have set it like this is your break and then got in on your retrace here at open and looked up. Yeah, it definitely could have been. Yeah, enough room for supply as well. So yeah, would have been a good play. Again, chat having good eyes, man. How am I not number one fan? I don't know, man. I don't even understand that. Amazon pushing good. That's what we like to see. Now we just need Microsoft to start making that same move. Hopefully SPY keeps going as well. Be good for everything. We will see. It's a couple days to do construction. My house is fine. Oh, fair enough. At least you got your priorities in check. No, that doesn't make sense. Where's your Microsoft Turbo VH? Because we're not playing TLM. You could play it as TLM if you wanted. It would be fine. But it's more supply and demand for me. I'll take that off. Number system, you mean? Yeah, I have no idea, dude. Absolutely no idea. Visa keep dropping? Did. Forge should, while I'm sitting here, get this in the journal. And mark that down. See where this goes. Not much luck with TLM. TLM can be very profitable. But obviously there's a lot more technicalities to it than trading something like supply and demand. So if you don't really understand TLM or don't have like a lot of practice with it, it can be tough. I really struggled with TLM at the first time I was trading it at the beginning. It can be pretty tough. But once you get used to it, it ends up being really good. Just like the SPY one. Would have been a great trade. Amazon's looking good. We really just need we need a strong candle on Microsoft. Like a strong 5-minute candle that can get us like back towards this area, this 492 area. Then I'd feel good about it. Till then, it's hard to feel that great about it. But again, if SPY keeps pushing up, if Qs keeps pushing up, they might carry it. And Qs is very strong today. Very, very strong today. kind of candle I'm talking about, Microsoft. So I like to see. Hopefully Amazon doesn't lose steam here. I really think the only worry here is like SPY rejecting this like 618.50-ish. So obviously that would push stuff down again. Because if Microsoft's kind of trailing behind it, same with Amazon, these are going to lose steam if that does as well. So the hope would be that SPY continues that push. Qs looks like it will, but Qs does have supply here as well. I don't know, we're going to have to hope for some supply breaks there. Luckily, the things we're actually in won't have that, which is good. See, I just can't play it. Yeah, that is very true. TLM after the fact is like, it makes you feel like an idiot when you don't see him. Kind of like SPY, even though I saw it and talked about it, but definitely a lot clearer after the fact. Well, I think we'll listen. We took the L on Visa, which is never something you want to do. Obviously for me, still green on the month after the coin trade yesterday. So you never want to take the L on your first trade this morning, but sometimes you do. Hopefully Microsoft and Amazon will bounce back. Basically the good thing is if both of these hit, then basically like half of one of them knocks out that Visa loss and the rest is profit. So it would still be a really good day if both of these hit, even with the Visa loss. So I wouldn't be mad at it. And if you go 2 for 3 on the day, that's a hell of a good day in my book. So yeah, I'm gonna hop out. Again, for all the people in Freedom Team, I'll be on vacation starting tomorrow morning. So if you message me or reach out, I probably won't see it till like Sunday night. And yeah, obviously no live Friday because it's the 4th. So enjoy the long weekend. Trade safe. And I will see you guys soon. So enjoy, guys.